Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you all how I do a traditional leave out sew-in on my client here. So I'm going to start by parting out her leave out. She's doing a middle part leave out today, so I'm going to be parting it in the middle and just braiding it down to get it out of the way. So to start my braid pattern, I'm going to take two very thin sections right next to her leave out on both sides and braid a small braid there. This client, she has super thick hair, so I don't have to add any hair, but yeah, I'm just making two small braids on both sides of her leave out. So with these two anchor braids on the side, I'm actually going to connect them in the back where they meet, making one braid. So you'll also notice here that these first three or so braids that I'm doing after that anchor braid, I'm connecting them like above the ear versus bringing them up like I do the rest of the head. See right there, I brought that previous braid up into the next one. I don't do that with the first few braids because it will be extremely bulky right there if I did that. So to keep everything flat, I just connect them at the side there right above the ear, and then I start to bring up the previous braid when I get toward the back of the head. Y'all see my kids in the background. I did pre-color my clients' bundles. I added some quick highlights that she requested when she got to the salon. So to do that quickly, all I did was use a regular lightener, and I used two formulas, one formula with the 10 volume developer and one with the 20 volume developer, and that way I get a little bit of dimension within her bundles. If you all want to see a detailed video of how I quickly give highlights to bundles within the same service, the day of the same service, then just let me know down in the comment section. So I am taking that first track and I'm actually going to take it all the way up the first braid. That way her hair will kind of fall in her face, and this is the best way to make sure, to make for certain that your leave out connects perfectly with your tracks. Because if I were to just go back and forth straight across without creating that little smile, that curved line that you see with the tracks, then there would be a disconnect between her leave out and her bundles, and we want to make sure everything is seamless, so we're gonna curve those tracks up. And as you can see, I'm flipping the tracks over. I do not cut the wefts unless absolutely necessary. So here's a little trick I learned from, I think her name is TT Kelly here on YouTube. In order to make the tracks super flat where you flip over the track, spray some spritz right where that part flips over, and then put a little clip there and hold it in place while you work on the remainder of the sew-in. Y'all, this works like a charm. So here I'm taking a little bit of length off of her hair, and I'm also going to be adding lots and lots of layers. So you'll see how I add layers. I just lift up the head. Not the head. I lift the hair up at an angle, and I do it two ways. I go down like this, and then I also will take the hair like I call it a bird's wing, where I flip it over like this, you see, and then I point cut it, and that gives beautiful layers as well. So these two techniques combined to me make really beautiful layers, especially when the hair is colored. It's just perfection. So to blend her leave out, I'm going to rub just a little bit of my Care wax stick over top of her leave out, and then I'm going to part it into smaller sections and just make sure that I get it super straight from root to end. So yeah, y'all, here is the finished look. And if I've never told y'all this before, I might have said this on other platforms, but I don't think I've ever said here that leave out sew-ins are absolutely my most favorite service to perform on my clients. It's just something about a good old leave out sew-in that just does it for me. So if there is anything else you would like to see me do here on my channel, then let me know that as well in the comment section. And I will see you all in my next video. I appreciate you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.